Hi, today we are going to read the book Miss Jump the Jockey by Allan Ahlberg. Mr. Jump was a jockey. He rode in races. He won silver cups, gold plates, and lots of money. Mrs. Jump was a jockey too. So was Master Jump. His name was Jimmy. Uncle Jump was a jockey. Grandma Jump was a jockey. Miss Jump was nearly a jockey. Miss Jump's name was Josie. Every birthday she said, "Am I old enough to be a jockey yet?" And Mr. and Mrs. Jump said, "Nearly." Every Christmas she said, "Am I old enough yet?" And they said, "Not long now." One Christmas, Josie Jump was sitting up in bed. She was opening her presents. There was a jockey's hat and a jockey's shirt. There were jockey's trousers and jockey's boots. There was a talking doll, a train set, an apple, an orange, a bag of sweets, and a horse. Josie jumped out of the window, jumped on the horse, and galloped round to her parents' room. "Am I a jockey now?" she said. "Yes," said Mr. Jump. Josie Jump fell off her horse. "And no," Mrs. Jump said. After Christmas, Josie Jump went everywhere with her horse. She went to her friend's house with him. She went to the shops with him. She went to school with him. Josie also went to the races with him, but she did not ride in the races. The horse was too young. When his birthday came, Josie Jump said, "Is he old enough to ride in the races yet?" And Mr. and Mrs. Jump said, "Nearly." When his next birthday came, she said, "Is he old enough yet?" And they said, "Not long now." A few days later, Mr. Jump hit his thumb with a hammer. "No, I cannot ride in the big race," he said. "Ouch!" Mrs. Jump dropped a horseshoe on her toe. "Ouch!" Jimmy Jump got a splinter in his bottom. "No, we cannot ride in the big race," they said. Uncle Jump was on his holidays, having a lovely time. Grandma Jump's horse had a sore throat. Dear me. The next morning, Josie Jump jumped out of the window, jumped on her horse, and galloped round her parents' room. "Can I ride in the big race?" she said. "Yes," said Mr. Jump. Josie galloped round and round the house. "The sooner the better," Mrs. Jump said. Now it was the day of the big race. Josie Jump lined up with the other riders. Her family were in the crowd. The king and queen were in the royal box. The race began. The crowd cheered, "Hooray, hooray, they're off!" Josie Jump came to the first fence and jumped it. "Come on, Josie," shouted Mr. and Mrs. Jump. Josie came to the second fence and jumped that. "Keep going, Josie," Jimmy Jump shouted. Josie came to the third fence and fell off. "Don't stop, Josie," shouted Grandma Jump. Josie jumped on her horse and kept going. She jumped the next fence and the next. She jumped 4 more fences. She jumped the last fence and was the winner. The crowd cheered, "Hooray, hooray, the winner!" The king and queen cheered too. The king shook hands with Josie Jump. He gave her a gold cup and lots of money. Josie Jump said, "Am I as rich as the queen now?" And the king said, "Nearly." Josie Jump went home with her family. She put the money in her money box. She put her horse to bed. She went to bed herself and slept till morning. Can I ride in another